everybody. It's Heather with Diamonds and Dragonflies, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not new here, welcome back. I am here today with an unboxing for the only kit that is going to be for an event that I am doing this month in August of 2025, and that is the MYKATHON. So this is my first year participating. I've never really considered myself a JELINA fan, but she's put out some artwork here recently that I've been exposed to that I've really liked, and so I have picked up a few of her kits. This one I'm going to be doing is SHAYLEE. So you guys got to imagine that I love it because look at all that purple. So if you've been following my channel, you know that I am a purple freak, and that is my branding is all purple for my channel. So I am super excited to get started on this. There is a MYKATHON event. I will have the Facebook group for the event listed below so that you can go and join. It is not too late. There is a Google form you fill out and then your start photo with the keyword that you need to post. It does not need to be a new start, but you do have to put your keyword down with your progress for the first week so that the host, Jennifer, knows where you started to make sure that you made progress throughout the month. It is hosted by JeniRose Designs. I've been buying her tumblers, and she now sells cover minders and release papers as well, plus some other sublimation items. Bleh, I can't speak today. So I will have her channel her shop is listed below under my discount codes, because I do have a discount code, Dragonfly10, for you to save 10% off every purchase you make at JeniRose Designs. So I will have that linked below. So let's not waste any more time, and let's go and open up this canvas and take a look at it. I do actually have a very funny story for you guys. So about a month ago, I'm talking one night with Jenny, and she was telling me about the MYKATHON, and I said, well, I don't own any, JELINA canvases. And I said, I've never really been really big on her. And she's like, well, go check them out. And so I went and looked, and I saw SHAYLEE, and I fell in love with her. So I went and I purchased her. Well, 12 hours later, Diamond Art Club refunded my money for SHAYLEE. I had ordered 2 kits. And I contacted them, and I'm like, why? What is going on? And they said, well, it looks like we had a miscount and they couldn't find another canvas, and you were the last person to purchase said canvas. And I was like, lovely. Well, then about 2 weeks ago, so then I went on a D-stash. Let me go back to that. I went on a D-stash search, and I did not find SHAYLEE, but I found Asana. So I purchased Asana thinking, all right, well, at least I have a MYKA, I can do it. Well, then Diamond Art Club did one of those little quick restocks where they find some miscellaneous canvases, and there was SHAYLEE. So I quick grabbed it, put it in my cart, bought it, and no sooner did I buy it and the transaction went through, it popped up that SHAYLEE was sold out. So out of curiosity, I contacted Diamond Art Club because I was afraid that was, it was once again going to get booted back. And they said, nope, she is mine. And that they had discovered one additional SHAYLEE canvas in the warehouse. It was mine, guys. They hadn't miscounted before. That was the one I was supposed to get before. And somebody hit her or stuck her somewhere where she didn't belong. Needless to say, though, it didn't matter. They found her, and she is mine. And here she is. Look at her. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This is such a pretty, pretty canvas. Oh my gosh. All right, this is what I'm going to do. Instead of, I'm going to pause here, and I'm going to take a picture of her, the whole canvas, because I cannot get it on here. And I'm going to do a pan over, and then we will be right back to take a good look, close look at her. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Isn't she beautiful? Wasn't she absolutely gorgeous, guys? She is so pretty. Let's take a quick tour of the canvas. So all of Diamond Art Club's canvases have this soft lint background. They all have perforated edges that are scalloped and poked to prevent fraying, there's the word, not spraying. Do what makes you sparkle, Diamond Art Club at the top. We've got a legend down the left side. We've got a legend partway down on the right side that goes to the bottom. There are 78 colors in this kit, guys, 78. At the very bottom of the canvas, let me pull this up. On the left, or on the right, you have the lifetime warranty. Your canvas comes with a lifetime warranty and free missing diamonds protection from Diamond Art Club. Then in the middle, you've got a discount code and your socials that you can share. And then on the left side, we have the most important part. It tells us it has the model number, the name of the piece. Then this is 25.6 inches by 31.9 or 65 centimeters by 80.9. And it is copyrighted by MYKA JELINA. She has given not only her permission for Diamond Art Club to use this image, but she is being compensated as well. And then Diamond Art Club, and then a little thumbnail of the image. So this kit does have the perforated canvas on it with the gray lines. I hate it. I've said that many, many times. I don't know what it is, but this plastic cover feels different. I don't like looking at my unfinished canvas and seeing all these gray squares, boxes. That really aggravates me. They also never tear properly. So I will be covering this with release papers. I'm not sure if I have enough to do the whole thing, but I will be doing huge sections of it at a time. Let's go and check out the glue. So let's see. Pretty good. The glue is pretty sticky. It is giving at some point, so not as sticky as some other companies, but it is still pretty sticky. Let's zoom in and take a look at the symbols. The one thing about Diamond Art Club is that their symbols and canvases are usually perfect to be able to be seen. The symbols print properly. The only time I've seen an issue is with the hashtag. When they use the pound symbol / hashtag symbol, I'm looking to see if that's in here. For some reason, it doesn't like to print the cross lines. Like it'll print the slashes, but not the ones going this way. And it does not look like they are utilizing that symbol in this kit. So maybe they've eliminated that one since it doesn't seem to print right. That's the only symbol I've ever had difficulty with Diamond Art Club being able to see is that hashtag. For some reason, it doesn't like the cross slashes. But like I said, I don't even see that on here as a symbol. Oh, excuse me. Let's see how many special drills this one comes with. Let me try and get this to curve over my desk without knocking over my tripod. There we go. Let's see, because we're going to go down to the bottom here. So this one comes with 2 ABs and 6 fairy dust, guys. That is going to be amazing. Plus, I purchased the enhancement pack from DP with Sparklers. If you have been following my channel, there is a video on how to enhance your diamond paintings with DP with Sparklers enhancement kits. So go check that out. I printed out this one. Please don't mind that this is all blue, yellow, and green. For some reason, my red, pink, and purples are not printing on my printer, so I have a feeling that there's something wrong with my ink cartridge and I haven't gotten around to replacing it. So it tells all of these we're going to replace the entire color with these colors. And then the butterflies and flowers we're going to replace 3853 with 3854 pearls for squares. So that's going to be really awesome. And then we have our shopping list for it, which I went and bought. And I have sitting here beside me. All right, guys, let's take a look at these specialty drills and let's see where they are. You know what? I'm not going to be able to pull all of these out. Well, you know what? It's fine. Actually, you know what? We're not going to do that because I am going to be kitting this up during my whip and chat this week. So you'll get to see them all then. All right. We're going to prep the canvas and I will be right back. All right, guys, I have my washi tape on. I chose this from Waterbug Gardens. Isn't that beautiful? I figured it matched this kit perfectly. If you don't know why you put washi tape around the outside edge, the glue overhangs the canvas just slightly. And by putting the washi tape around it, it keeps it covered, and then you don't have to worry about it getting dirty or dog hair or anything like that on it. So that is why people use washi tape on the outside border of your canvas, if you did not know. So I've got all of my accessories out here. I only covered part of it. I'm using some release papers. Yes, they're butterfly and dragonflies. I don't know why I would use those. These are from Uplifted Crafts off Etsy. She will be linked down below. Her release papers are very different. They kind of feel... not really, they kind of feel like shelf liner, to be honest with you. They kind of feel like that. They're just not as thick, but they worked really well. These are smaller sections than I normally use. I think these are 3 by 6 or something like that. I don't see my, oh, no, there it is. I didn't see this. So let's see, what are these? They are, yeah, 3" by 6. They're 3 by 6. Which is not the size sections I usually work in, but I wanted to try it out. You know, always try something new. I'm using a project bag that I got from Wolfgazer Studios. So I put all my accessories in here, and then everything is together, especially since I work multiple projects and I have a space downstairs and then a space upstairs that I work in. So I'm going to be using this. This is a new pen that I got from MTN Inspirations. I actually bought this back in March, and the package got lost in my art room, and I found it this past week. So this pen is absolutely perfect for this kit. So I'm going to be using that. It doesn't have any tips in it yet. I have to put my tips in. I am going to be using an 8 placer from DAC, thin metal placer. I normally use the DAC single placers, but they have been out of stock for over 2 months, the ones that are not threaded. So I purchased these from Catered on Amazon, and I'm going to try them out and see how I like them. I'm going to be using warm vanilla sugar from Dream Wax in my single placer. Oh, that smells so good. And then I'm going to be using Putty Crocker Lavender Vanilla. This was a gift from one of my Diamond Tribe members for Christmas last year. She sent me a whole bunch of Putty Crocker putty. So, oh, it's beautiful. It's purple. Oh, it smells so good. So I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to be putting it in my Just Breathe 2025 putty holder from Creations Morin. I love these putty holders. This is so much easier for me to get to my putty instead of opening and closing and pulling it out of this packaging. I have nerve damage in both hands, and this makes it a lot easier. I'm going to be using my brand new large lily pad that was sent to me as a gift from Tracy's DP World. So thank you, Tracy, so much. I can't wait to use this. I love the small ones. I'm sure I'm going to love the big one. And then I'm going to use these tweezers. These were a gift that I won from the MYKA DP along that I did in, I think it was February or March. I can't remember the exact date right now, month. But these were a prize that I won from that event. So I'm going to use those. And we're going to open this box because this is a sponsor of the MYKAthon, but she's a brand new small shop to me. It's Lisa. I don't know how to say her last name. It begins with a Q. But in here, I have my event tray for the MYKAthon. And I have a new storage system for kitting up in that I am going to be trying out with this kit. Now, I will have to use other trays because there is 78 colors. So let's see. It says, thank you, Lisa. So let me get this out. And we want to get this out. So we're going to put this to the side. I will tell you, I started panicking because I couldn't find the package. My daughter was home this past week, and we kind of rearranged the art room, and I didn't know where she had stuck these. But I found it because I was like freaking out. Oh, it's beautiful. So this is the mic. Okay, the lid is not real tight, so just Just know that. Okay, it just wasn't on all the way. MYKATHON2025. It's this beautiful light purple. LQ Designs. And then that's the inside. Okay, I can't wait to give this a try. And then the stopper that pulls out. This is going to be really cool. So I am excited about using this tray for this event. And then let's check out this storage system. Okay, well, this is a lot smaller than I thought based off the pictures, but then most things are. So it has these little trays that come out. Okay, I guess they have to be worked a little bit. I mean, I don't have to worry about them falling out, but I don't want to dump drills everywhere. So it looks like you put them in this one, and there's a funnel built in here. And then you just slide each one of these to fill them. You can put a sticker and stuff on them to, I'm just making sure there's not, I guess this is for like putting your pen or something, or your tweezers down in to hold it. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Okay. And then it does have some actual trays down here. And they do have a little pour spout here. So there's some small trays, 4 small trays, and a big tray. All right, so if I have a lot of confetti in this kit, I'm gonna use this. Okay, that is really, really tight. And that doesn't even look like it belongs there because it's way bigger than... Oh, okay, there we go. All right. All right, this is going to take some getting used to. It doesn't look like it was cleaned up a whole lot. So I might have to do... Oh, okay, well, that one just came right out. That's the only one. Okay, and that's where the pour spout is. All right. Are these... Do these come out too? I mean, it kind of looks like they do. There's cut marks. Well, you know what? I might not be using... We're going to see. If I have a lot of confetti, I might give this a shot. Okay, most of these are coming out pretty easily. It looks like it was just those top ones. And I'm going to assume that these don't come out even though they look like they're cut. Let me grab... Oh, they do come out. Okay, they're just not very... They've just got a short top on it there. Okay. All right, I'm going to try it. We're going to try it out in my whip and chat upcoming on Thursday. So check that out because this can hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 9, 20, 35, it looks like, of those. And then there's 5 of these, so 40. So this can hold 40 colors. There are 78 in here. These are not real big, so they're only going to be useful for confetti. So I will be utilizing this plus some other trays. All right, guys, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the new products. I hope you enjoyed seeing SHAYLEE, and stay tuned for progress from her, and keep an eye out for Thursday's whip and chat and kit up of this kit. All right, guys, take care. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. It's totally free. Hit the like button, leave me a comment, and as always, guys, remember that without the dark, we'd never get to see the stars. I'll see you tomorrow in a new video. Bye.